Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Grow Us Careers. My name is Mohammad Azhar. Tax management, on tax management for BBA and BCom students. So today I am going to teach you unit number 2 in tax management 2, that is income from other sources. Income from other sources. Okay, so we all know there are 5 heads of income under tax management. 5 sources of income. That is, one is income from salary. Income from salary. Then income from capital gain, which we did in the previous video. If you have not seen the video, please go and see the complete video on capital gain chapter. Then there is income from house property. Income from house property. Then there is an income from business or profession. Business income from business or profession. And the last one will be income from other sources. Alright, so there are 5 heads of income. One is income from salary, income from capital gain, income from house property, income from business or profession, and income from other sources. Now it is clear, it is clearly mentioned that income from salary, income from capital gain, income from house property, business or profession. Now what is this other sources? Which is the income which comes in other sources? If you see, what do you mean by income from salary? So whatever income you get in the form of salary, in the form of what? Salary, will be taxed under income from salary. So whatever income you generate from capital gain, what is capital gain? Any sale of your asset or property, the gain you get is taxed under income from capital gain. Any income from house property, that is any rental income. Any rental income generated through house property is taxed under house property. If you own a business or profession, whatever income you gain in business, it will be taxed under income from business or profession. So whichever income which does not fall under these 4 heads, that is income from salary, capital gain, house property and business or profession, any income which doesn't fall under these 4 heads are taxed under income from other sources. If I can give you an example, any winnings from a lottery. Suppose I have one certain amount, 1 lakh rupees. I have won 1 lakh rupees in a lottery. Does it come under income from salary? Is it a salary? No. So is it a capital gain? No, because in capital gain we transfer or sell our assets. So is it a house property? No, because house property is all about rental income. So is it a business or profession? Am I running a business that every time I keep on winning 1 lakh rupees? No. So if winning from lottery doesn't come under these 4 heads, it must be taxed under income from other sources. All right. So now it is clear that income from other sources is one of the heads under income sources of income in income tax, and any income which is not taxed under these 4 heads is taxed under income from other sources. I hope you have understood the basic concept of income from other sources. Now let's see which are these incomes which come under income from other sources. Okay, first dividends. Any dividend received from only from foreign company, from a foreign company, will be taxed under income from other sources. If the dividend is received from an Indian company, it is subjected to an exemption. Okay. Then interest on bank deposit. Interest on bank deposit. Bank deposit is not a salary, not a capital gain, house property, neither business or profession. So it must be calculated in income from other sources. Then interest on government securities. Interest on government securities. Income received from winning a lottery. Any card games, horse race, betting, gambling, etc. These incomes will be calculated under, will be taxed under income from other sources. So what else? Agricultural income. Agricultural income So agricultural income received from a foreign land situated in any foreign country. So it will be taxed under income from other sources. If the agricultural land is situated in India, then that income will be exempted. We will not calculate such income. Then what else? Rent received from subletting a house. What do you mean by subletting? If suppose Mr. X is the owner of a house and he gives his house for rent to Mr. Y for rupees 10,000. Okay, so now Mr. X has let out his property to Mr. Y. Now what does Y do? So Y sublets his house to Mr. Z for rupees 12,000. So X let out his house to Y, then Y gives the same house to Mr. Z for rupees 12,000. So this is called subletting to earn rupees 2,000. Right? Now Z pays 12,000 to Y and Y pays only 10,000 to Mr. X. So what did Y do? He made profit of rupees 2,000. How? By subletting the house. Right? I hope you have understood what is subletting. Then salary to MP or MLA. Now I already told you income from salary is calculated under income from salary. Then why is MP and MLA salary is calculated in income from other sources? So if we talk about salary received by an MP or MLA, so why are we calculating it under income from other sources? If we know the basic concept of salary, so salary is received from an employer to an employee. There must be an employee and employer relationship, right? But in case of MP or MLA, there is no such employer and employee relationship, right? He is a government servant only for a fixed term. It is not he is not being controlled by any authority, right? Any MP or MLA is not they do not have any employer and employee relationship, so their salary is not taxed under income from salary, but it is taxed under income from other sources. Then ground rent. If you receive any rent from ground rent, then it must be taxed under income from other sources. Any royalty income, royalty income, any royalty income, then gift received, any gift received which exceeds rupees 50,000, gift received, any gift amount, gift received, and if this amount exceeds rupees 50,000, then it is taxed under income from other sources, right? So if I sum up one more time, income from other sources is any income which doesn't fall under the other four sources of income, head of incomes, that is income from salary, capital gain, house property, or business or profession, which does not fall under any other heads of income, is chargeable in income from other sources. I give you an example of a lottery, which lottery is not a salary nor a capital gain, house property, or business, so it is calculated under income from other sources. So which are those income from other sources? Dividends, interest on bank deposits, interest on government securities, winnings of a lottery, card game, horse race, betting, gambling, ground rent, agriculture income, subletting a house, etc.